Hey new coaches, so sorry I'm starting this video a little bit later than normal tonight. I've been on calls, on the phone, I've been working. Thursday is my busiest day. It's like sun up to sundown plus some. So some days are going to look like that for your business, and I hope you guys are okay with that because that just is a blessing. I mean, if you're busy, then you're moving forward, right? So tonight, I want to really talk about inviting. It's one of the 4 vital behaviors that we follow. It is literally probably the most important. Inviting is also known as talking to as many people as you can. Sharing this opportunity, sharing the gift of health and fitness with as many people as you can. You have to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. This is uncomfortable. I mean, we're creatures of, scrolling through Facebook or on Instagram and liking someone's photo, but not really seeing the person in person and saying, hey, I love the photo you posted. How are you today? That's just not like the world that we nowadays pretty much live in, right? So you have to invite people like you're telling your best friend, like you're telling your mom, like you're telling your brother. That's how you have to talk to people. You have to be yourself. You have to be real. In the files of our group, in the Sweat Angel group, there's multiple scripts that you can follow, make them your own. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. So when it comes to inviting, this is like the non-negotiable. Hey, Cam. Cam was one of the people I was on a call with tonight. So another thing, let me just back up with Cam, is find Success Club partners. Find somebody who pushes you to grow your business. Me, Courtney, and Cam have been messaging and doing calls and, sharing our team pages with each other for, a while now. So these are Success Club partners for me. Not only are they Success Club, most importantly, they're my friends, but they're the people who push you and they get what you're doing. So it's okay to reach out in the new coach training or even in the team pages and ask someone to partner up with you, share the goals, and hold each other accountable. So you guys have those qualities and you have those traits to be that and do that and to run your business like a boss. If you didn't, you wouldn't be here right now. So inviting. Absolutely so important. Be yourself. I don't care if the invite is, hey, how are you? How's your day going? If you send 1,000,000 hearts like Cam is doing right now on a live video, you can comment on a photo. You can, do the 3 likes, 1 comment on Instagram. Whatever it is that you feel comfortable at first doing and naturally doing, go for it. But you have to invite people. You have to share this. You have to talk to them about it. It's uncomfortable at first. It really is, because you feel like, am I qualified? Like, I'm just someone who followed the 21-day fix and max 30 and I got these awesome results, but am I a fitness or a nutrition professional? No, but are you a fashion designer? Because if you found a really cute pair of Lululemon pants, you are going to go tell your best friend and your mom and your sister and everyone about them, and they're going to go get them too, right? Because you found that they're awesome. You love them. They don't, fall down when you do a squat. You don't have to pull them up. They make your ass look good, right? So these are all these things that they did for you, and you're going to share them with other people, right? So you don't have to be a professional. You're not a fashion designer. You don't work for Lululemon to tell somebody about Lululemon. So it's like the same exact thing. You found something that's amazing that you need to have the confidence to know that the meal plan is designed by professionals and the Shakeology is created by a naturopath and a nutritionist. And so somebody who is pulling all these ingredients from organic farms. You can listen to Darren O'Lean's podcast anytime you want. You need to know that Carl Deichler has set this company up for people to run their business and make an income and an impact to end the trend of obesity and unhealthy shit in the world. So you have to understand that you have the backup. Like, you don't have to have a certificate saying that, oh, I studied all this nutrition in school and now I'm a nutritionist. Because what's going to happen is, are you going to sit there and write them up a meal plan, or are you going to fall back on the 21-day fix because it was already created for you, right? So you have to have the confidence of believing in that you had a great experience and now you're going to help somebody else find what you found. So, inviting. You have to do it. I used to blind invite. I would invite everybody and their mom. Wasn't the greatest approach, I'm going to admit it, like when I first started. But I had to get over that fear and of caring of what people thought of me by asking them to join my health and fitness. I don't care if you are the fittest person in the world or if you are not fit at all, but you feel better and you have results from what you're doing. You do not have to have a six-pack to be a health and fitness coach. You don't. If you lost 10 pounds and you feel amazing and it's worked for you and you don't have a six-pack, you're probably a better coach because more people are like you than somebody with a six-pack. So you have to realize that you are your power and you're going to attract so many people like you that you can help. I'm going to just say Trisha again on here, or Mallory, like they're moms and they have these children, or Jenny, you know, and so they're sharing their journey of leading by example. Is their health and nutrition always perfect? Probably not. But they're going to attract like-minded people like them and their moms, and they're going to invite these people to join their team, to join their challenge group. Because this isn't, you have to master your mindset. This isn't, here, I have something to sell you and I'm going to make money. Like, if you're going to lead your business that way, you're not going to be successful. If you think that way about your business, I work for an MLM, I sell stuff, I make a commission. Like, then that's never going to work for you ever, right? So you have to find your why that we talked about in the beginning of the group, and you have to say, I started eating healthier. I feel so much better now. I've hit goals, like milestones that I've been trying to hit for so long in my fitness. I shared about it on social media because I hope to inspire someone just like me so that they don't struggle anymore just like I did. So I want to share this opportunity. Or I became a Beachbody coach and I did exactly what I love to do. Work out, eat healthy. I've inspired all these people. I run this team and now I've paid off all of my debt. How crazy is it that I've earned an income doing something I already do every day and loving every bit of it and inspiring and telling other people that they can do it too. Like, it's for everyone, right? So you're looking for a hard worker, or you're looking for someone who needs what you needed. So you need to post on your social media and invite like you're talking to your past self. You know, like be the person that you needed before you found Beachbody, right? So think of the time you could save people, the effort and, you know, the money and everything, right? So you have this amazing gift with this amazing company that's backing you up. You just got to let go of your ego. You got to, you know, let go that it's an MLM and all that other BS that you're seeing on Facebook. You're scrolling on Facebook instead of inviting people, and know that you have this amazing opportunity to help people change their life. Okay. With that being said, that's my lecture. By the way, I'm Blaine, and if you're a new coach in here and you're not on my team and you are on my team, that was me being like mean. I felt like I was being mean in this call right now. I was like, God, Blaine, I need to like shut up. Okay, anyways. When it comes to tracking, I'm going to show you literally my pen and paper. Can you guys see this? These are people who I invited. These are people who I invited on a certain thing, what I've talked to them about. These are people that the crosses off are people who ended up buying a challenge pack from me and are probably on my team now, okay? I literally track all of my people by hand and paper. These are people who are interested in joining and people that I have invited, and it looks like this. And it's messy, right? So, then I started this with Instagram. So, I started a 555 and an invite on Instagram and wrote their names down and made sure I was doing 10 a day. So, this is tracking in the ugly way, right? So, but if this works for you, do it. Bonnie, one of my coaches who is amazing, bought me this amazing planner. Okay, so there's not a big space in here for me to track, so I still track in here, but this is awesome for my schedule. Excuse me. So, if pen and paper and books work for you that you can travel with, this is awesome. If the notes in your phone work for you, that's awesome. If Google Documents works for you, that's awesome. Asana, Teamsy, these are 2 websites. I'll post them below. If you got to find what works for you, right? You don't want to miss out on customer leads as you're growing your business. I just had a new customer lead. I reached out to them. They responded. They signed up, right? So how cool is that? What if I didn't reach out to that person? They probably were going to be lost for a few months, and they'd run into another Beachbody coach, and they'd be like, oh, I didn't know I had a coach because no one reached out to me. And they're going to switch to the other person, and then they're going to sign up for them, right? So you got to pay attention to your back office. We talked about that. The cool thing is about this is that you're your own boss. You run your own business. So you got to treat it like a business, and you got to run it like a business. And have confidence. I'm super competitive, so I want like all the people. I don't want to be talking to somebody and then not track it and not follow up with them and then all of a sudden see them sign up with somebody else. I'd be like, what the heck? Oh, it's because I invited her and then I stopped talking to her and I didn't track and I didn't remember and I forgot, and now she signed up with somebody else because I didn't follow up with her. So follow-ups are huge. So basically, I'm giving you this lecture tonight about inviting, and I'm calling you out if you haven't been inviting, if you're avoiding that one, if you're posting on your social media, and you're doing your workout, and you're drinking Shakeology, but you're not inviting, then how do you know if anybody wants to do this with you? You don't. How are you going to hit Success Club? You're probably not. So, if you can invite people every single month and all of them say no, they're eventually going to say yes. Because you're going to brand yourself, you're going to build this trust, and you're going to show people what can be done. So it's very important that you invite. Find a tracking system that works for you. Like I said, I'll post it in the comments below. Some of the links that you can check out, see if they work for you. I just really know the success that you start to see in your second year of being a coach. And I really hope you guys start inviting and start doing the 4 vital behaviors and following that checklist every day so that you can see that growth too. Because when I first started, I said, how $4,000 a month. And it's just coming true. Like, so it's freaking awesome, which is so cool. So, okay, I'll post the links below, and everybody have a good night. Believe in yourself, be proud to be a Beachbody coach, and go invite.